So I get a question a lot from you guys, especially you YouTubers, asking me how in the world do I have time to upload daily? And I decided, you know what, I'll go ahead and I'll explain to you my process so you can get an idea of what I do. What's going on, guys? Great Disciple back with another video. In the background, I actually have no idea what's going on. I'm sure it's going to be good though, and that's something that I want to talk to you about. So when I first started doing YouTube, you know, I did it like everybody else. I'd go get the gameplay. Then once I had a good gameplay, I would edit out the video. I would come up with the topic. I would figure out the time frame that I had to speak, and then I would talk about it, trying to include the gameplay as I spoke. After I was done, I would upload it. Then I would make my thumbnail, and I would do my description, my annotation, and I would post it to YouTube. It's a very long, arduous process. From beginning to end, you're looking at anywhere between 2 to 4 hours depending on length of video and the amount of editing that you do. Well, that just, for me and my schedule, is not time feasible. Okay, so I had to come up with a better scenario. So here's what I do, and this took me months to figure out. What I found was this: I could edit videos and do everything that I needed to do, and I could do 5 videos about as fast as I could do 1. I know that sounds crazy, so let me explain my process. First off, number 1, I do not have a hard time getting gameplays. If I sit down for an hour to 2 hours, I will realistically walk away with 3 to 5 awesome games. Okay, and that's just because I know what I'm doing. I've been playing for a while. I know the setups. If I really want to sit down and get gameplays, I can get gameplays. Now, I throw a lot of them away. Obviously, if I'm getting 3 to 5 gameplays a day, you're seeing very few of them. So I try to mix it up, all right? And the other thing is this, and this is a big suggestion to you YouTubers: TDM, free-for-all, kill confirm, those games go very, very quick. So there's very little editing in those. But when you go into like a 10-minute domination game, a 20-minute safeguard game, a 15-minute demolition game, 15-minute capture the flag, you know, search and destroy requires a lot of editing. So your game mode determines your edits, all right? So what I'll do is I'll get a bunch of gameplays, right? And currently right now I have about 300 gigs worth of gameplays on my hard drive, which equates to about 200 gameplays just sitting there that you guys haven't seen. I mean, I've only uploaded, I think, 15 nuclears to my channel. I've got another 50 plus that I could show you, but I'm not going to do it because those just get boring to watch after a while. Anyway, so what I'll do is, like on a Sunday afternoon when my kids are, you know, messing around on their video games, watching Kindle, and my wife's doing her laundry or whatever she's doing, and I got a couple of hours, I will sit down and I will cut and edit anywhere between 4 to 6 videos. All right, and I'm gonna do them in varying length, and I'm gonna have different options. I'll have some free-for-all, some TDM, some kill confirm, some core and hardcore domination. I'll have a whole gamut ranging anywhere between 4 minutes to 7 minutes. Okay, so I'll have these videos all edited out with music in the background, my intro, my outro, words on the screen, ready to go. And when I save them, I put in there what the video is and also what is my talk time, like 4 minutes and 53 seconds talk time. Okay, so I'll have these 4 to 6 videos saved. Then I'll take a break. I'll go away. I probably won't do any commentaries on Sunday. And then on Monday, I have my list of topics that I want to talk about. Now, topics are not that difficult for me to come up with. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I read the newspaper. I read books. I mean, I have a lot of topics that I like to talk about as it is, or if I want to, I can talk about the actual gameplay, because some of my gameplays are really, really good, and I actually get the gameplay to make a point, okay? So I have my topics, and I will sit down, and in the course of 30 minutes, I will record commentaries for 5 to 6 videos, okay? Because I know how long I get to speak on, okay? After I'm done with the commentary, I'll edit my audio, which I've gotten pretty good at. I know all my presets on where I like it. And then what I'll do is I'll attach them to the videos and I'll start uploading them one by one while I'm working. Now, I hear you guys on Twitter and stuff talking about how it takes 2 hours for your videos to render and 4 hours for them to upload. I don't know what y'all are doing. I render out my videos in 10 minutes and they upload in 20. So I can upload 6 videos in about an hour and a half. Now they're all on YouTube, okay? This is the tedious part for me. I make thumbnails, right? Now, I'm gonna make thumbnails for all 6 videos at one time, and it takes me an average of 2 to 5 minutes to make one of my thumbnails. You guys may like my thumbnails, you may think they're impressive, you may not think anything of them, but I just want you to know, they do not take me very long because I visualize in my head what I want on those thumbnails, so by the time I finally get to where I'm gonna make them, I know exactly what to look for. I know the words that I want on there, and bam, I'm done. So I save them, and I usually save my thumbnails numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I attach them all, and then I delete them all off my hard drive. So now I got my thumbnails done. Now what do I gotta do? Well, I gotta do my description for each video, which does take a little bit of time. I try to do 3 to 4 sentences. And then I do my keywords. I have like a set of 20 keywords that I like, and then I gotta tag the rest. I put my annotation, and then I gotta schedule it. And that's how I do my process. Now, for most times that you'll see my videos, they were made anywhere between a week to 2 weeks ago. Like currently right now, I have 14 videos scheduled. All right, and I know that may sound crazy to you guys, but you know, just keep in mind, when I make a video, I'm making multiple videos at once, so I never get backed up. Now, am I gonna keep on doing this? No, probably not. You know, my schedule gets kind of busy at times through the winter time at work, and then, you know, holidays. I'll probably get tired of this. I'll get burnt out. Maybe I will. As long as I have a topic to discuss and gameplays to use in a little bit of extra time, I'll do these videos. Keep in mind, I work from my house. I work at a desk with a laptop. I have access to everything that I need. My Xbox and PlayStation are sitting right beside me at any time if I want to record videos off of my theater while I work. So I have that advantage over you guys. There's also lulls in my job where I'm not really hearing from anybody for hours, so I can work on things if I want to. It's one of the reasons why when you guys reply to me or comment on one of my videos, I usually answer you back right away because I'm just sitting at my computer working, so I can do that. So that should answer your question. I actually thought about doing an OBS and letting you guys watch me do it, but I just have a feeling that would be so boring. The editing software I use for my videos is Videopad. I use an ElGato to capture. I use Audacity for my audio with the blue snowball. For thumbnails, I use Pixlr, which is free online. When I want to find pictures, I just use Google Images. For my text, I go to Cooltext.com. And that's pretty much everything that I do. Nothing that I do is that difficult. It did take me a little bit of time to figure it out, but now that I got my system down, I can do it pretty quick. I mean, I got the music that I like, I got my intros and my outros, I can clip them, I know the transitions that I prefer on the video, and that's what it is. I mean, if you look at my videos, they all pretty much look the same. I don't do anything crazy at all. The other thing that I learned, it took me a while, was how to capture videos from YouTube and take them for myself and then pull clips from them. I also learned how to strip the audio off the video so I can delete the video and keep the audio and use it as a soundbite or music in the background. It takes a little bit of time to learn that, but other than that, that's all I do. I do multiple videos at once, all right? So you guys who do YouTube and y'all do one video and it takes you 3 to 4 hours, imagine doing 3 videos at one time taking you 3 to 4 hours. I'm serious, it does work. All right, you guys, I hope you got something out of it. I hope I didn't bore you. Leave a comment down below, ask me questions if you want, and as always, subscribe for more, because I know you want to. Bye.
Got this.
Objective 2-3 wraps away. And that's all she wrote.
If you like that video, hit the thumbs up button. If you have a question, comment down below. And subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next video.
Exactly as briefed. Good work.